POV, you just got MLB the Show 25. You've logged on for the first time, and this is what you're seeing on your screen. Obviously, I've played on this account a little bit. I'm going to have some stubs. I'm going to have some players, but I'm going to show you in this video exactly what to do if you just got this game while it's been on sale since May 2nd, and how to start making stubs and building up your account in MLB the Show 25 in Diamond Dynasty. I've gotten this question a good amount about what to do when you first log in. It's very overwhelming. A lot of people just got this game as it just went on sale for a pretty big discount. So if you just got the game, don't worry. Make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe, because we have videos like this coming out on the channel every single day here. And let's hop straight into this. So the first thing you're going to see is obviously the main screen of what's coming soon. Everything you need to know that's available now in MLB The Show 25, aka what just happened. The XP drops, the new Diamond Quest they just put out, the storylines. These are all things we're going to worry about later down the road. As of for now, this would look very overwhelming to me if I first got this game, so we're not going to pay attention to it. What we are going to do is the tutorial. The tutorial will walk you through where everything is, and then once you're done that, you're going to be in this main screen. You're going to be in the home screen. You're going to go to your squad. Your squad is going to look like something closer to, this is honestly even too good. A lot of the bad. Your squad's going to be bad. Your squad's going to be bad. That's what it's going to be. And you're going to be like, how do I build up this squad? How do I get the 213k stubs that you have at the top of your corner of your screen? And how do I get started? Well, first, you're not even going to sniff online. You don't even want to look at this online mode. Unless you've played in years past and you're actually very good, even then, you're not even going to look at it, sniff at it, touch it, nothing. This is not going to be touched for quite a while. It is going to be neglected. Reason being is you are going to need to grind programs. We're at the end of the second inning program, so for now, don't even worry about that. I really wouldn't worry too much about Team Affinity for now, but Team Affinity will be something we'll get into a little bit later in the video. For now, I would worry about assorted programs. We have a ton, and this is where it's like kind of overwhelming of what should you do. I think the first thing you should do is the starter program. Get a few gold cards, get some packs, and just try to build up the team little by little, just by doing simple moments and simple missions to quickly grind through. It's super easy to do. Moments in this game are just moments that will take you when you don't need a team, you don't need any players for it. Yeah, they will give you the players that you need to use, and you will go into a moment and you'll have to do tally 1 extra base hit, get 2 base hits, pitch 1 inning and strike out 2 batters. Super simple stuff in MLB The Show, and then you can build your cards and your coins from there. Your goal in this game is to get as many packs as possible. That is what a lot of these programs will do. You can do the egg hunt program and just do all of the moments. This is what I would do first and go through almost all of these programs, which you can do very easily by going back to the main screen, scrolling down 2 roles, and you'll see moments. You can click on moments, and then you'll have them all right here. Themed, spotlight, player programs, team affinity. I would play as many moments as your heart can take until you can't take anymore, because what you'll get after playing all these moments is packs. You'll get random cards. You'll get players from the Ellie De La Cruz, from the Fire Finesse program, from the Roland Reds program. You will keep getting cards. The egg hunt program, the Jackie Robinson. The last ride is super easy, and most of it's just player moments, and you can get an 88 David Ortiz and Mike Mussina. The number one thing you should be doing is moments as soon as you log on to the game, because you don't need a team to grind moments. Then you'll get some packs, and obviously if you get great pack luck, you'll get good packs. You can pull some players, and those players you can sell for stubs. The first thing you should be doing is selling every single time you get a player to build up your stub count, to take advantage of the lower tier cards that you can get to build your squad with. I have made multiple videos on this channel of the best budget card squads that are literally, you can build an entire squad for less than 20k stubs. Sometimes I've even done a free video of best free cards to get in MLB The Show, so make sure to go check out those as well after this video when you're done watching. But first, we're going to do the moments. We're going to grind through. You're going to get a ton of free players from doing just the moments in these programs, and then we're going to work to the missions. Well, when you do the missions are pretty simple, and what they are is things to help you advance in these programs, right? So missions are going to be get hits with shortstops, get steals with shortstops, get hits with Reds players, whatever it is. You're going to load in your squad into the Conquest mode. It is a super easy mode to go through. I've made a whole video breaking down Conquest, so if you want to make sure, go check out that. But pretty much all you're going to do is file out. You're going to reinforce your phases constantly with as many players as possible, many millions as fans, and then try to conquer territories and go over You're going to skip the move phase. You're going to go to the attack phase. You're going to try to play these games on as low a difficulty as possible. Most of the time, as I broke down in the past video, I could get this to veteran or rookie, and that's the goal here. Or you want to expand out, as you'll also get hidden packs in Conquest. But the main thing is you're going to be playing 3-inning games, trying to get these missions done. And what I used to do is make a little checklist of missions that I could get done fast. Get the missions done while playing Conquest, because then you'll get player XP for the programs, so you'll get packs from the programs. Plus, you'll get packs from the Conquest. These Conquests give you show packs. They give you 5 show packs. They give you headliners packs. You also get random packs while just making your way through the Conquest of Ballin' Is a Habit packs, show packs, whatever, headliners as well throughout these games and modes. That is another thing I would 100% attack and try to stack these missions with those moments and the players you already have. So stack missions, stack conquests, try to get as many packs as possible, because the goal in this game is you get as many packs to try to get as many pulls as possible. Then we're going to go to Diamond Quest, as this is where you'll have a little bit of a squad under you now. You built up that squad from playing the Conquest, from doing the moments and whatnot. You hop into here, you can either do this moment where you get 2 golds and a silver. I wouldn't recommend, it's not really worth it. Or you could try to go out and get you a Willie Adames or a Walker Buehler. Both very good options. A Anthony Rizzo, a Shane McClellan, any of these options. Ricky Henderson is fucking fantastic. Any of these options you can try to do and play through the Diamond Quest. I did make a Diamond Quest video that's in the Conquest video, so they're kind of both in one of how to do these. You pretty much just go through the Diamond Quest. You try to hit every spot. You'll get a ton of packs through this, as well as when you get to these championship stadiums, you'll have to play a game on whatever difficulty you want, and you'll be likely to pull one of these 90 overalls, 88 overalls, whatever overalls once you get there. So that will also help you build your squad. Those are the main 3 things I would focus on when first starting in the show. I wouldn't worry too much about mini seasons. It does get you a ton of packs, and it is definitely worth it to do down the line, but not right away. That's not the first thing I'm doing. I'm trying to knock out as many conquests to get as many packs to knock out these things as possible, as well as stacking these missions for these assorted programs. If you're a fan of a team and you want to do theme teams or whatnot, make sure to go to Team Affinity. For me, it's the Blue Jays. You select your favorite team, and you'll have all these Team Affinity players you can unlock. Again, more moments, but you want to knock out the moments that are super easy. Start here. You play like 1 moment, and you automatically get your Vladdy Guerrero Jr. You put him into your lineup, and you get as many Blue Jays as possible, and you start playing missions with the players you get from this. Whether you just hit second doubles, you have to get home runs, you have to pitch some innings with them, you have to get whatever. All these can lead up to you getting more Team Affinity XP, which eventually will get you to the 55k player XP. I made a whole video, which is literally, I think the whole video is like 6 minutes long, on how to get a Team Affinity card in less than 30 minutes. So if you want to do that and you want to look at that method, you can go ahead and watch that video. I know I keep just backtracking on videos, but I've gone over a lot of this outside of this video. The Roy Halladay is another great card. You get another starting pitcher for you, plus you get the Blue Jays boost. Some of the best Team Affinity cards in the game off the rip are definitely this Babe Ruth card that you can get. Super easy. You can put him at first base. You can put him at DH. His swing is absolutely butter. Some other cards you could get that are very useful are this Kyle Schwarber is amazing swing. Obviously boost Phillies as well, which is a very common theme team. Or you can get someone like from the Mets as a reliever. You can get a John Franco lefty out of the pen to bolster up the pen. Also, Diamondbacks have Justin Martinez, who's a fantastic relief pitcher in this game that you can also throw into your lineup as well. And there's a few others in here. Alfonso Soriano is another really good one. 85 overall left fielder is a really good left fielder to start your lineup in. All these are super easy to get, and you get them by just stacking missions while playing Conquest games, while playing Diamond Quest games, all to get these free packs, as well as I'll knock out this progress to get these players. Once you stack those 3 things and you do those very simple methods, you will have a good team in no time. I promise you, it does not take long to get a very usable team in this game. There are multiple cards in this game. Again, I made a whole budget squad video of cards you can get for like 1,000 stuff. So you get for free in this game just by playing the game. Those are the things you want to look at first when you get in the game. That's kind of the #1 things. Again, stay in the programs, stay in the single player modes. Conquest is super easy. Mini seasons is just playing a full season. I wouldn't suggest going too deep into that. And then I would stay away from multiplayer to start out, as it's not going to get you very much progress when you're not that good of a player yet, or you don't have the cards to play with. The next thing is going to be the auction house. So you go to the collect. This is kind of the screen you see. Your inventory is going to be the players you have collected. So if you have a player and you're like, hey, I don't know how to sell him, you go to collect, you go to my inventory, you go to my players. You can go through here, you can scroll through each team, you can click R2 if you have a past player that you want to sell, and you can go through and sell whatever cards you have. With that being said, you can also do that with equipment and whatnot. And you go to the shop. If you want to buy a card, you go to the marketplace, my MLB players, and you'll see all the cards here. You can go through and scroll through, or you can click square on PlayStation. I forget what that is. I think it's A on Xbox. And then you can filter out and you can search through position, team, whatever you need to find your card. When you go to buy a card, I made a marketplace video on this before, but I'll talk about it now. If you want to buy a card, you go to click buy here. You go to create a buy order. And when you go that, you can put it up to 130.006K. And then you can buy this card for whatever price there instead of buying it straight out of the quick now. Obviously, in Madden and other games, when you go to this screen, it's normally the best price. This is not the best price. This is normally the worst price you can get them at. You'll save 13,000 stubs just by going to the sell order over the buy order for Yordan Alvarez here, for pure example. So with that being said, that's kind of the main things you're going to need when you first load into the game. Obviously, you can buy packs if you want to buy packs in this game. There are free packs that you can get from just opening the game from the spring community section. So I would highly suggest just trying to knock out some of them. I would never suggest you spend stubs on packs in this game. The odds are just not worth it, and you'll normally be wasting stubs, so I don't suggest that. But you kind of have the main gist of how to do everything. You make your squad by just going to players, clicking the players you have selected, yada, yada, yada. You got that in the tutorial. That's pretty much all you really need. If this video helped you out even a little bit, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below, and I'll try to answer them as quick as possible. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.